Bob Saget didn't die of heroin, did he?
He died in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Suspected foul play, but we stopped looking into it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Hit his head. Had a big dent on his head, and they just said, oh, he bumped it on the ceiling, and then he went to sleep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Who wanted Bob Saget dead? Uncle Jesse?
There are many topics and concepts we are all familiar with, but aren't exactly sure how they work. Each week, Alan Fitzgerald and I choose a topic and try our best to explain it. This is Explaining Things.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Explaining Things. As always, I'm your host, Jonathan Tilson, with my co-host, Alan Fitzgerald. How do you start an orphanage with a felony?
All right.
You know it's been done.
You mean someone with a felony has started an orphanage?
That's exactly what I meant.
Well, it depends on what felony.
Well, of course it does. Some are trickier than others. Some are less forgivable. Let's just say the guy stole a car when he was 21.
Oh, okay.
Now he's 38.
All right, well, maybe he stole a car because he was an orphan, right? So he's like, I don't want this to happen.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start an orphanage
He was acting out.
with all the money I got from stealing cars.
He was acting out, then he found Jesus. Now he wants to help kids not make the same mistakes he did.
Yeah.
Do we even still have orphanages?
I don't think we call them that anymore.
It's something like blah, blah, blah housing or something.
Yeah.
It's some kind of completely neutered term now where you don't even know
Parentally challenged children.
Exactly. The parentless. No, you're parentless.
Home for the parentless. All right, yeah, so dude, it's the same way anyone else starts an orphanage, except for he goes, hey, come on, huh? Like, when he's talking to the person in charge.
I've learned.
I
think you have to hide it.
17 years ago.
I think you have to hide it. Unless, you've done so much, unless it's deep in your past.
So you got to bribe judges?
Nonviolent crime has to be nonviolent.
Yes.
Yeah, it can't be like I curb stomped a homeless man on
Yeah.
the way out from robbing a pawn shop.
Yeah.
No, I want to handle kids.
Yeah. I paralyzed a pit bull with a baseball bat. What's this have to do with kids?
Anyway, I like kids. Well, is anyone getting into the orphanage business for the money?
No.
I can't imagine there's much money.
No. The real money is selling those little bastards in the dark web.
Oh, for sure.
And that you can do even with a felony.
In fact, it's encouraged.
They trust you more if you got one. You know what I'm saying?
You at least know the right people if you have a felony.
Yeah.
Tony from the Clink, he needs a kid.
Yeah. They won't give me one.
They won't give me one because of my rap sheet.
All that rap sheet proves is how much I love kids. You know what I'm saying?
And he's like, to prove I'm a good guy, I don't just sell any of the kids on the dark web. It's the kids that have been passed over for years. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yes.
It's not the ones with potential and a cute face.
I only sell the white ones the dark web because I'm woke.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You need a kid? Well, you're only getting a white one.
Yeah,
all
that's
right?
right.
We're selling these other ones to good people. All right? You're going to have to deal with Justin.
Yeah.
Justin's got real potential.
Real potential.
And you get him for free. Well, not free.
Not free.
Bitcoin. A million Bitcoin.
Yeah, give me a lot of Bitcoin.
I don't even know how a person without a felony gets into the orphanage business. I'm skeptical of that person. I have to figure most of the time they're very close to someone who grew up without parents, if not them themselves.
Yeah.
That's who gets into it. It's like whenever you see someone with that runs like a cancer fund, they lost someone with cancer.
Yeah.
Or Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Wait, if someone's running a cancer fund but they don't know anyone with cancer, are you suspicious of them?
Absolutely.
You're like, what the fuck are you in this for?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's like when you see someone with a GoFundMe and they shave their head, and then it comes out that they never had cancer in the first place. About like fucking jet skis with it. If you're that person, how did you think that was going to go? Like, all right, I'm better now.
Yeah. Thank you for all your money.
Like, how did Tom get a new house?
He got cancer. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That makes sense. He deserves it. God gave him a second chance.
Just imagine lying to everyone you know.
He deserves that in-ground pool.
You'd have to lie to everyone you know to get the best haul. So you would need your friends and family to help spread the word for you.
And imagine your one friend that you were telling the truth to. What a degenerate piece of shit he is. Where he's cool with this.
Not to mention the doctor you're splitting the money with.
Doctor you're splitting the money with. And the friend who's so ready to betray you. The friend who's like, I'm going to let them all know unless you give me a quarter. You're like, I can't give you a quarter. That's a lot. He's like, then you won't mind if I tell everyone.
Let me tell the doctor, see if we'll do a third. If he says no, I'm going to have you killed.
That's right. Everyone's going to know you're going to be a national disgrace. Is that what you want to be? Or at least a disgrace in this town. Give me a third. That's a lot of money. I guess you won't care if I tell them then. Mm-hmm. I guess we're friends. We're best friends.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, if your best friend is that much of a scumbag, you're kind of a scumbag too, even if you didn't know it yet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a friend betraying a friend.
Like, you are like, oh, maybe I'm a good guy, but then your best friend, who you like the most, who likes you the most,
yeah,
is claiming you got cancer for money. You are a scumbag. You just haven't known it yet.
It's like a Bond villain when like a Bond villain like fucks over, one of his underlings or something like that. And it's just like, oh, okay. Well, you had to know that was a non-0% chance that was going to happen. Like when you surround yourself with criminals are going to do criminal shit.
Yeah. Even if they've known you since you were 8.
They don't just rob good people.
No.
An orphanage is, my understanding, is a big building full of children.
Yeah, that's about it.
That have no parents, and you feed them gruel until... 2 people that can't conceive come over and they pick a kid. Yeah.
All right, listen, you're going to eat this gray liquid until someone loves you. You understand me?
You understand me?
You get it?
That's right. And
we don't have to be here.
A bedroom?
Yeah, you have a bedroom. So does everyone else.
The attic is everyone's bedroom.
Everyone has a bedroom.
Everyone has a cot, except for the 3 new ones, because we don't have enough cots for them. I guarantee you there's some dirtbag shit.
You are dollar signs to me, you little shits.
That's right. I'm in it for the money.
What's your orphanage? It's just a big pile of kids.
It's just a lot of kids. And every time I get one adopted, we get a stipend from the government. Just shoveling children onto a fire. Yes, more money.
Well, if you adopt a kid, you get like 40 grand, I think.
No, you pay 40 grand.
No, there's...
Adopted kids are expensive.
Sometimes if kids really aren't getting adopted, though, like if no one's taking them, the government will pay you to take them.
Wow. Imagine being the last man standing. How much it hurts to be the last one when picking teams in basketball. It's a lot of different parentless kids. Yeah. Mom's a drug addict. Mm-hmm. The kid isn't getting fed. Put him in the orphanage.
She wasn't ready to be a parent.
She wasn't ready to be a parent.
She was still partying.
She was 32. Mm-hmm. But those track marks weren't ready.
Yeah.
Tie me off, Billy.
She told the boys she was 32. She wasn't 32.
She wasn't 32.
No, she's actually 46.
That's how deep down she lied.
No one believes her.
No one believed that she could have a non-retarded child at 42.
Yeah.
But look what she did.
Look what she did.
Look what she did.
She's 46 years old, still out at the bar every night. She's got 3 kids screaming at home.
Gave birth to a 4-month premature, quivering baby, itching itself.
She likes to party. You got something against that? You got something against partying? She likes to party.
Are you an owner?
Me, myself, no. But I have dreams.
Does someone own the orphanage and then they have a manager who runs it? Like a landlord and a superintendent?
Probably something like that, yeah. The owner just counts his money.
Oh, yeah.
That's all an owner's job really is to do.
And then they have a lot of low-skilled workers. They go to work in jeans, kind of wrangling the kids.
Yeah. You're not looking for skilled people. You're looking for nice people to do that job.
You're looking for people that are okay being underpaid.
You have to think they're making a difference.
Once again...
But they are making a difference in your checking account. That's.
Like a former drug addict. Someone who's damaged so they can't get a job that they're actually worth. But you know what? They're clean now.
Maybe they were an orphan coming back full circle here.
They're good people. You really want former orphans. Because that's the empathy that you rely on for your workers.
This might sound bad, but I don't trust orphans.
I don't think I've ever met an orphan. I've met adopted kids.
Didn't your dad buy an orphan for you just to bully?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And my sister.
All right, Tilson, this is our pushing around kid. You push him around, you want to feel like a big man.
That's right. That's how I grew up. That's how you'll grow up. I bought this fucking thing off the internet.
¿Qué pasa? Shut up.
It's like fucking dial-up internet times. Yeah, I just went to fucking...
Your dad's just finding out the internet. The first thing he does.
It's just when the internet was just lawless. Just freekids.com, and it went to a place. Loading.
Back when the dark web was called www.thedarkweb.com.
An adoption agency, do they draw from an orphanage? Are they like the middleman between someone getting a kid and the orphanage?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's kind of like you're paying someone to like market the kid?
Little bit.
Get some pictures?
Got some pictures.
A couple lies about, who his parents were?
I got a great one. 8 years old with blonde hair and blue eyes, this kid.
That's right.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Father was a CEO.
Mother was a prostitute, but a hot prostitute.
High-end.
High-end whore.
High-end. Dad was a senator, if we're being honest. Okay, we couldn't let it get out. All right? There's a lot of potential in this
lot
little
of good
fucker.
genes in this one.
Right here. He's supposed to be 6'5", very athletic. You don't need to know this, but big dick.
You don't need to know.
I haven't seen it personally, but one of our workers said it's pretty impressive.
We're not allowed to put big dick on the thing.
That's why I say it to
he's,
you.
He's got a big dick.
You're not recording this. Good. Because if you don't get this big dick, someone else will. Okay? Big dicks go like fucking hotcakes.
Yeah, we're not supposed to parade him around in hot pants, but
Oh,
we do.
This is your first kid? Oh, you don't even know to ask about big dick. Well, here's your wake-up call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what you do is you tell them it's your kid. Then when they see the big dick, they're like, oh, he's got a big dick too. They just do the math.
That's
and you
right.
are swimming in cunt. So in conclusion, I think it's pretty... Even if you have a felony, I think you can set one up as long as it's been, the statute of limitations are up.
We didn't get into this, but as long as the felony doesn't involve children, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
Those ones don't go away, if you know what I'm saying.
Those aren't expunged. All right, that'll be tougher. That'll involve more lies. We're honest people, so we wouldn't know how to do that.
I have no idea.
But yeah, that involves.
We're honest about our pedophilia.
That's like a fake identity. That's like, you've done a lot of lying.
You've got a mustache.
That's right. For the rest of you, if you're just looking to get money and make tons and tons of money, orphanages. That's the jam. Okay? And if you do that, you can own an orphanage.
Goodbye, everyone.